Yo, dudes and dudettes and esteemed viewers. This is a book review for this book called The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. The book starts off with a 12-year-old boy who is in the process of losing his mother. So he escapes reality by reading shitloads up in his room. He reads everything he can put his hands on. His mom finally snuffs it and that changes his whole world, and it's really hard for him to deal with his mother's death, and he starts developing these symptoms of him blacking out when he's under stress, and he starts hearing books talking to him, demanding that he should read them. And on top of that, fast forward 2 years, his dad starts seeing this new woman who he gets really serious about, and they decide to get married, and they move to this country house outside of London, which really doesn't go well with David. He's like, fuck that, I don't want to move to this new town, a new house, and he just starts just doing what he does most of the time, which is spend most of his time in his room and reading all day. He finds himself going to this magical kingdom through a crack in one of the back garden's walls, which basically makes you see him develop from this little boy into a man that is able to face up to his problems. I really like the way that John Connolly took common fairy tales like Snow White and spun them in a way that would make the hairs on your hand stand on end, because this book gets really creepy at times. But overall, I would say that every character that you encounter in this book is someone that is worth reading about and leaves you with something to think about. There's a lot of wisdom in this book. This story is definitely on the darker side. David goes through a lot from beginning to end, but it's definitely something that you should read. It's a 5 out of 5 for me. It's an awesome book. I think that they actually should make it into a movie. It would make an awesome movie. And yeah, peace.